Hey everybody, Shelby here from Black Bobbin, and today we're here to talk about the brand new Black Bobbin Boost pedal. And I have with me a complete stranger from the internet that I have just met. So it's such a pleasure to meet you.
It is so nice to meet you, Sheldon. I am a huge fan.
It's Shelby.
Oh.
It's nice to meet you too, and I appreciate you being here. Today we're going to talk about the new Boost pedal and hopefully learn a lot and gain a new friend.
Sex stringer! It's rock and roll, dude.
This is the Black Bobbin Boost. It was designed and manufactured by our friends at Old Blood Noise Endeavors. And this is something I've wanted to do for a very, very long time.
It's a long time coming.
It's a very long time coming.
It's a long time what?
I had a pedal on my board that was just always on, a nice clean boost. I kind of set it like this with just a little bit of push on the amp right here like this. It's great for single coils. It just fills out the mid-range. It just makes the amp sound nice and better, more better.
More better.
It has this quality that when you turn it off, you just kind of go, I wish that was back on. So I'm going to turn it back on.
You never want it off.
You never want it off. It's an always on pedal.
AOP.
But the problem is that I had this boost on my pedal that was always on and it left me without a boost. So you go to play a solo and you got nowhere else to go.
Yeah, you're at your peak. You're at your ceiling.
You've hit the ceiling.
Yeah.
Nowhere else to go. So we added independent ins and outs for each side of the pedal. So what that means is that you can put the bump side first in your chain. Gives you that nice full sound that you like from your always on boost
because
pedal.
It's just bumping you from the clean. It's just a little
yip. It's a little mid-range bump.
Yip.
It's a little yip.
Yeah.
You get the bump at the beginning, and then you can go through all of your other drive pedals and put the boost at the end of your signal chain. It lifts.
So it really is the boost.
It really is the boost.
It's just boosting at the end. So let me ask the question that's on everybody's mind. What's the bump doing that the boost isn't doing?
So the bump is a single knob right here with the output. It has a completely different circuitry on this side.
Oh.
But on the inside, it also has an internal trim pot that allows you to dial in the treble. So if you want to add more treble, cut the treble, you can totally do that back here. The boost side of the pedal has a gain stage here, and an output and a tone control. So what that's going to allow you to do is okay, can you see?
Yeah, so output, that's the same on both.
It's the same on both.
But tone and gain, now that's on the boost side.
That's different on the boost side.
Yeah.
Because not only do you want to be able to lift the decibel level of whatever your gain signal is prior, but you also want the ability to tonally shift it or add some more drive if you'd like.
Right, yeah. See, this, to a lay person, this makes a lot of sense.
Let's start really simple, and we're going to go into our tube amplifier here.
Okay.
We're going to start clean. We're going to add the bump in, and then we're going to add the boost. So it's just everything inside the pedal. We're not adding any other gain stages at all. Just nice, simple, and easy.
Perfect.
So go ahead and just play something nice and clean.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and add the bump in there. And finally, let's add the boost.
Cool.
So that is an example of running these boosts together to really push the amp a little bit further into a more broken up, saturated place.
Do I have to hit the buttons harder or something?
Well, what do you mean?
Just because I like the lights are on and everything, but when I hit the buttons, these two, it just sounded like exactly the same.
So another great use for this pedal is what I call bracketing gain stages.
Bracketed.
And what that means is that if we're using the bump as an always-on mid-range bump, it kind of affects all the pedals that come after it, because all the pedals that come after are getting the benefit of that bump being on.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
So I want to start with a drive, and then what we're going to do is we're going to add the bump in to see what the bump sounds like once it's hitting that drive, because it's before the drive. And then what we're going to do is we're going to hit the boost, which will lift the whole drive signal up and also have some tonal shaping because of the EQ.
That seems like the next logical step.
Okay. Did you hear it that time?
Oh. That time, crystal clear, could not be. There's no shadow of a doubt. There is a big time difference, and I am hearing it.
One of my favorite things to do with this pedal is to use it to shape a fuzz. So again, we are going to start with the bump and go into a fuzz bender.
Fuzz bender.
And what it's going to do on the front end is it's going to hit the fuzz so it starts to clip a little bit more. And the boost does this really great thing where it's going to lift the fuzz out of just kind of that murky, muddy space that fuzzes can kind of occupy if you want to take a lead. Please tell me you heard the difference that time.
I did. I actually did. A layperson like me could actually hear the difference, and it's really nice.
I'm so pleased.
You really did a good thing here, Shelby. It's really nice.
I'm really proud of it.
Okay. All right.
This goes down. When I'm speaking to you, this goes down. Okay? That will only happen once.